What's up guys, Swedish Viking here, and today I'm bringing you another tutorial on Adobe After Effects, and this is what we're doing today.
What you gonna do?
And you saw that there was like an audio wave there to the side, and I'm going to show you how to do those today. So, if we just delete this solid, and I already have my music and my shot synced up, and I have added some Twixtor onto it. So if we just search up, if we don't search up and just go to click on this, and if we just make a new layer, solid, it doesn't care what color it is or anything like that, just as it's the same size as the comp, and then we just go to effect, generate, and audio spectrum. This is the basic effect. So if we just solo this, we can see that it's and if we set the audio layer to our music, we can just see that it's moving with the music. So that is the basic effect. Now we want to set this in our clip. So if you find where and when you want it to be, we just can take these points here, drag it to where we want them, in this case over here, put them like this, and maybe you don't want it to be both ways. We just go to side options and side side B, sorry, and there you can see our basic effects put on the wall over there. And now we maybe want to change the height, the width, how many tiles, or whatever settings there that you want to change. So if we just go to how high we want it to be according to the music. So if we get this a bit higher, you can see it's a bit higher than before. You can see the difference. So if we put this to about 960, so that changes the height, and the frequency bands changes the amount of these bands, so you can change them to more or less. I usually go with about 70, I believe. Oh, a bit lag here. Sorry, my computer is a bit old right now, so bear with me. And then we can change the end frequency, so we can get a bit bigger waves. So 500 is pretty good end frequency, so you can get a pretty nice effect. We can change the thickness however we want. Oh, that looks a bit interesting. Yeah, well, but you can change it to whatever you like. I will just keep it to the default. You can change the softness. You can't see much of a difference because it's not so big and it's not so close, so you can't see so much of it. So I'll just keep it to default. You can change the color to whatever you like. Maybe you want it to be. I used a bit of orange with the purple. No, not purple, but the pink, I mean. You can change this if you want it to be a bit more rainbowy. You can see the effects. So that's pretty cool. So I think I'll just keep it to there. So that is the basic settings. And now if we go to, you don't want it to be all the way like that. So if we just find where we want it to be, say here, we just go a bit before, like here. We just go here, press T for opacity, keyframe, move backwards a few frames to about there, and bringing it down to 0, so it's fading in. Now if we go to a bit of hand motion tracking, or whatever you call it, so we just take and keyframe the start and end points, move forward to where it's different, so we can move it here, move it back, move forward a few frames again, move it back, and just keep doing that until you want it to end. So say we want it to end over here. Now if you just put some, if you just lower the opacity, so if we go here, put a keyframe, put it down to 0, go back, put it up to 100, like that. And then you can change the points again if you want it to be look a bit more professional, or whatever you want to call it. It's a bunch of trial and errors. That's basically the how you learn how to edit. It's just trial and error. When I edited my first montage, I just completely failed, but then I basically learned how to do it better, do a better job at it. So I'll just fix these a bit, like that. So that is the basic audio spectrum, or sound waves, or whatever you want to call it. So if you just preview this and see what we got.
What you gonna do?
So you can see we have a pretty nice effect, and well, you can tweak the settings to whatever you like. You can change the colors, the width, the height, or you can even change the display options if you don't want it to be lines like this. You can just change it to analog lines to get this effect, or analog dots. But dots I don't really recommend because it's a really subtle effect, so I think you should stick to analog lines or analog digital. So this has been the Swedish Viking, showing you how to do sound waves in your clip. Please comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw, and I'm signing out.